Hello, I'm Pastor Bob. This is an attempt at seeing if we can do a YouTube video from the iPhone, new iPhone 4, ready to go. I haven't done one of these for a long time, but I heard from someone who was blessed by one of my videos a while ago, so I'm going to try them again. Today is the 30th of August 2011. We've just come through an earthquake and a hurricane, and a lot of people were without power. We were fortunate. We only lost power for about 6 hours. My hometown where I grew up, Brattleboro, Vermont, was flooded. I've viewed some videos on the internet, have some places very familiar to me, so everything is connected, you know. Where I am right now is more or less unscathed, one county away, down St. Mary's County, Maryland. They got some of the worst of it. So there are those on the airwaves saying, well, it was overhyped, and there are those on the ground in some of these places, St. Mary's County, Maryland, a lot of towns in Vermont, saying, no, it really wasn't overhyped. It's just a matter of where you happen to be at the time. Okay, somebody has asked me the question, Pastor Bob, what is God wanting to tell us through all these things? Well, or why are these things happening? Why do natural disasters occur? And I always want to say a couple of things about natural disasters. Actually about the question why. The question why can be a couple of different questions. When someone asks why did something happen, they might be wanting to say, what made this happen? Whose fault is it? Who should we blame, or what should we blame? That's one form of the question why. For that question, I'm not sure we have an answer. Things happen. Natural disasters occur. Diseases, accidents, all of those things happen. And when Jesus was asked questions like that, he had a tendency to say, you know what, the answer to your question is no and no. Remember the one who came to Jesus and said, who sinned, this man or his parents, that he was born blind? And he said, it's not his fault, it's not his parents' fault. But there's a purpose, and that purpose is that God's going to get some glory. And then he proceeded to heal him. So the second way we can answer the question why, or ask the question why, is what's the benefit to be seen through this? What can come of this? To what purpose might this be? And that might give us a better answer. So why, or what might God want us to take away from earthquakes and hurricanes and these things? I've got one or two suggestions. Number one, take nothing for granted. Be grateful for every moment, every day, because it's not automatic. The blessings that you have, home, property, health, all of those things, those are gifts to you. They're not automatic, and to the extent that they are yours, don't presume that you gave them to yourself. Remember, they come from something far beyond your capacity, from God, and be grateful. Gratitude is the number one lesson that we need to learn. And secondly, we need to learn to relax and allow God to bring us through. If we were caught in a disaster, if we've suffered injury or loss, then by all means we need the presence of God to see us through, to get through it, to make good decisions, to bring ourselves to a place of recovery. And so once again, the appropriate attitude is gratitude, because God is there. He is present. And not only that, he has provided for us people who have the capacity to come around, come alongside, and help. So take nothing for granted, be grateful, and take responsibility. I'm Pastor Bob. This is my first YouTube iPhone video. We'll see how it works. God bless you.